The election is not over, it's still with us. It's with us by indications, which you noticed on Sunday evening, after the announcement was made by Wike's cousin, who is the resident electoral commissioner. Up until this moment, Edo is wearing a look of pensiveness. Edo people are mourning rather than rejoicing. The way people mourn when they have been robbed, when they have been deprived, when they have been cheated. That is the mood across the entire Edo state, from Edo South onto Edo North through the Central. So the election is still very much with us, because people came out on Saturday in numbers to exercise their franchise, which is their rights constitutionally, which is a culture of democracy. In fact, the most salient culture of democracy is the ballot. And so on Saturday, people came out to exercise their ballots. And then at the end of the day, the results they were getting from the electoral umpire, who is a cousin, I'm going to have to keep repeating that, of Wike, Nyesom Wike, the result that was announced by him was not the results the people had in their units, in their wards, and in the LGA coalition centers. The discrepancy between the results in the IREV, which is INEC's own portal, and what we have at the unit level and at the ward level and the LGA level is so different that all election observers, without one exception, I'm talking of observers, not PDP people, not Edo people here, observers who came, agree that the discrepancy is so manifest that the computation had to be redone. So the election is still very much with us here in Edo State, because the people cannot rejoice. You cannot rejoice when you have been stolen from, when you have been muzzled, when you have been oppressed by forces, executive forces, with reckless abandon from the states that should assist in the process of democracy. They turned themselves into the enemy of the people. So much so that I tell you, go and ask anybody who is from Sabogida, Ora, or One West. In Sabogida, Ora, in my presence, a police officer attacked a military officer who was trying to do the right thing, trying to create order, because the police officer wanted to infringe and the army officer wanted things to go right. He attacked him in the middle of Sabogida Square, around the park, and even poured on his face pepper spray, sprayed it on his face. I was trying to seize his rifle, but the professionalism of the army officer prevailed. Despite the efforts, he kept his rifle and kept his cool. And as I told the other police officers later, I said, you don't know that what you are doing is advertising your unprofessionalism, and because some of them were very professional, let me not be biased. Some of the police were very professional. They talked to us like people. I said, but some of you create, and I've given you an image that is so odoriferous, and that is why you find that even though you have the slogan, the police is our friend, the actions of those ones alienate people from you. The police is supposed to be a civil society with arms. That's what the police is. So people want to be your friends, but this kind of character, attacking a fellow security personnel and putting pepper spray in his face, if that man had released that rifle, the election would have been stopped. Because there were several other, police officers and military officers, hanging around, and then there would have been chaos.
All right.